Hello, all my merry makers. My name is Becca, and welcome to Confessions of a Crafter. Uh, this is not a normal video. My crafter confession is something a little mundane, and probably something that you guys also struggle with. And that is, no matter what I am, where I am, and what I'm doing, I'm always thinking about crafting, usually with yarn. So yesterday, I worked on oiling my sewing machine. It sounds better, but it still sounds squeaky to me, and I don't want to over oil it. Also, the feeder that is under the pressure foot is not moving. Like, it's going up and down, but it's not going forward and back, which, okay, again, it's been like a million years since I've touched a sewing machine, but if memory serves correctly, like, that needs to move forward and back. So I have contacted somebody who repairs sewing machines in the area, and they are supposed to be getting back to me about when they may be able to take a look at the sewing machine. So, that being said, anything to do with the sewing machine is a little bit on hiatus. But while I was putting up the sewing machine, this fell down. Now, I don't know if you are familiar with this yarn. This is some yarn that I got from Smart not too long ago. But this is Lion Brand Vanna, as in Vanna White, Choice. Or no, Glamour. It is 96% acrylic, 4% metallic, which is why it's so shiny. And because it fell down, I was thinking about it. And you know, if you remember, I have like 6 balls of this stuff. So I was thinking, shawl. I've been in a shawl mood lately. And it occurred to me, I knew exactly which shawl pattern that would work with. It's a shawl I've done before. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that. Hold on, let me fix this. So, Autumn Aspen shawl. I have this pattern in my library. I've made it before for a friend. It turned out really great, and I think that it's a simple enough shawl. And let's see. It calls for a DK, and this is a 2. So the sizing, if you can call it that, will be a little bit different. But the great thing about this particular shawl pattern is that it is just a 4-row repeat, if my brain is telling me right. It's either a 4-row or a 6-row repeat. Either way, you literally do as many repeats as you want. So, as long as this recommends hooks if I could get my brain to work with me today, the pattern recommends a size 4mm or size G hook, whereas the yarn calls for the same. That's interesting. So I am fighting casting this on, to be honest, 100%. Because now it's like, oh, now I know exactly what I'm going to make with that yarn. The problem is, I still need to finish the Phoenix blanket. Like, I am fighting every part of my being to finish the Phoenix blanket. So, and don't you encourage me to cast on. This is why I have so many whips. So, with my sewing machine being out of service, instead of Merry Making Monday being a continuation of the purse, I swear we will finish the purse. One of the things a lot of you have talked about is knitting socks. So I was thinking about starting a sock along, or a sock hop. We'll call it a sock hop. I'm gonna be totally retro and call it a sock hop. So, that is what we will do. I will walk you through some of the basics of starting a pair of socks. So I hope you will join me for Monday for that. I swear we will get back to that purse as soon as my sewing machine starts acting right. Until then, my merry makers, make the... I've already had 2 cups of coffee, I promise. Make what makes you merry and get some sleep. Ciao.